Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you didn't belong? Have you ever looked at someone perfect and wished just for a second that you could be them? That feeling is painful, but in 1992, a young man named Thom Yorke turned that pain into a song. He wrote a track called Creep. Most people think this is just a song about a girl, but it's actually a story about hating yourself. And the craziest part of the story? The band hated the song too. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the most complicated hit song in history. Radiohead wrote Creep by accident. They tried to ruin it while recording it. They refused to playing it live for years. They even call it crap instead of creep. In this video, we will look at the sad lyrics, the secret legal battle over who actually wrote it, and why this song about feeling like a weirdo ended up connecting with the entire world. Let's start with the history, because it begins in a very uncool place, a university bathroom. Thom Yorke wrote Creep while he was a student in the late 80s. He called it his Scott Walker song inspired by the big dramatic ballad of the 60s. Fast forward to 1992. The band is in the studio. They are struggling to record other songs. Thom Yorke started playing Creep just to warm up. The producers heard him and thought it was a cover song because it sounded too good to be new. But when they hit record, the tension was high. Johnny Greenwood, the lead guitarist, hated the soft, quiet verse. He wanted to add some chaos. So right before the chorus, he turned on the distortion pedal and smashed the guitar strings. He was trying to ruin the track. Instead, he invented the heartbeat of the song. That crunch is the sound of anxiety snapping. It turned the sad ballad into a rock masterpiece. We often think of classic songs as instant hits. Creep was not. When it came out in the UK in 1992, the data showed it was a total failure. It charted at number 78. Why? Because the BBC radio banned it. They said the song was too depressing. They didn't want that kind of sadness on the radio. The song was dead, but then an Israeli radio DJ named Yoav Kutner heard the song and began playing it non-stop. It became a massive hit in Israel first. It was the anthem for soldiers and students long before it became famous in America. From Israel, it spread to New Zealand, Spain, and finally the United States. The song hadn't changed. The word just finally catch up with the feeling. Now we have to look at the lyrics. This is a perfect example of what it feels like to be an outsider. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel, your skin make me cry. Thom Yorke isn't just looking at this girl, he's scared of her. Your skin make me cry. This is a very strong reaction. It implies that she is so perfect, so pure, that just seeing her makes him feel like bad about himself. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. Notice the difference. She floats. She is light as air. He feels heavy, stuck in the dirt. And after that, the confession. The chorus that millions of people have screamed at the top of their lungs. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell I'm doing here? I don't belong here. In the 90s, everyone wanted to be cool. Radiohead went the other way. They admitted they were weirdos. This line connects because everyone, no matter how rich or famous, has felt like a fake. That feeling of walking into a room and thinking, I don't belong here. Someone is going to catch me. The song getting darker in the second verse. This is where the sadness turned into depression. Listen to these lines. I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. This is bargaining phase. I don't care if it hurts. He is willing to feel physical pain just to change who he is. He talks about control. Anxiety is usually when you feel like you have no control, and here he is begging for it. And then, I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul. This hits hard. He hates the way he looks, and he hates who he is on the inside. He doesn't just want to improve, he wants to be perfect so he can match the angel from the first verse. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special, I wish I was special. That line, I want you to notice when I'm not around, is maybe the most honest moment in the song. He isn't even asking for her to love him. He's just asking to be seen. He wants to be mattered to her. It is ultimate wish. Please, just notice that I exist. When the wish for a perfect body fails, the panic sets in. That leads to the bridge. She's running out the door. She's running out. Run, run, run. The song shifts from watching to panicking. Is she running from him? Or is he telling himself to run? The voice here cracks and breaks. Is it the fight or flight instinct? He realized that he cannot live in her world, so the only option is to run away. The legacy of Creep is complicated. Radiohead famously grew to hate this song. They nicknamed it crap for years. They refused to playing it live. They felt it was a trap. But the song belonged to the world now. Everyone covers Creep. From Prince to homeless street performance to core group. Why? Why this song is this much popular? Because the feeling of not being good enough is universal. However, there is one final twist. If you look at the song credits today, you won't just see Radiohead. You will see Albert Hammond and Michael Hazelwood. But why? Because the melody sounds almost exactly like the Hollies' 1972 song The Air That I Breathe. After a legal fight, Radiohead agreed to share the credit. So strangely, this 90s rock anthem is technically a collaboration with a 70s soft rock band. Radiohead eventually made peace with Creep. In recent years, they have started playing it again. They realized that even though they moved on, the song stayed behind to help every new generation deal with growing up. It's a song that telling us it's okay to be shy. It's okay to wish you look different. And it's okay to feel like a creep. You're not alone in this world. What is your take? Is this Radiohead's best song or it's overrated? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more music history, and I will see you in the next one.